Welcome back to the show. If you caught episode 1, we talked about my baseball injury story and the surprising power of tiny changes, those atomic habits that compound over time like interest in the bank. We left off with this big idea: habits shape your identity more than goals do. Today we're going deep on exactly that. Why do most people fail when they set big goals? And how can focusing on who you want to become, instead of just what you want to achieve, make habits actually stick? Let's get into it. Most of us set goals like this: I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to read more books, or I want to save $10,000. Those are outcome-based goals. They're focused on the result, what you want to get. The problem? Outcomes are temporary. Once you hit the number, the motivation often disappears. And if life gets busy or hard, it's easy to drop the habits because they don't feel connected to who you are. James Clear flips the script with identity-based habits. Instead of focusing on the outcome, focus on the type of person who would naturally get that outcome. So instead of, I want to run a marathon, or even, I want to run, say, I am a runner. Instead of, I want to eat healthier, say, I am someone who takes care of my body. Instead of, I want to write a book, say, I am a writer. When your identity changes, the behavior change becomes natural. You don't have to force it. You just act like the person you now believe you are. Your habits are how you prove that identity to yourself every day. And over time, the proof becomes belief. You become the person you repeatedly show up as. Here's the line from Atomic Habits that changed everything for me. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single action, like skipping the gym once or eating a donut, will ruin you. But every time you do or don't do something, you're casting a vote. When you lace up your shoes and go for a run, even if it's just 10 minutes, you're voting for I am a runner. When you choose the salad over fries, you're voting for I am someone who prioritizes health. When you open your notebook and write for 5 minutes, you're voting for I am a writer. On the flip side, hitting snooze and skipping your morning routine, that's a vote for I'm not the kind of person who follows through. Scrolling instead of reading? Vote for I'm not really a reader. No single vote transforms your identity overnight. But as the votes build up, so does the evidence. Eventually, the scale tips, and your self-image shifts to match the votes you've cast. That's why habits fail when they clash with your identity. If deep down you think, I'm not a morning person, no amount of alarms or coffee will make waking up early sustainable. But once you start seeing yourself as someone who starts the day strong, the habit becomes effortless. The real reason habits stick isn't willpower or motivation. It's alignment with who you believe you are. So how do you actually do this? Step 1. Decide the type of person you want to become. Get specific. Step 2. Prove it with small actions. Start tiny so you can win every day. Step 3. Let the votes accumulate. Reinforce the new identity with language. I don't smoke instead of I'm trying to quit. I'm a non-smoker instead of I'm fighting cravings. The process is simple. Identity first. Who do I want to be? Process second. What systems, habits support that? Outcome third. What results will follow? Most people do it backward. Outcome, process, identity, if ever. That's why change doesn't last. Flip it, and everything compounds in your favor. Pause the episode right now, or do it tonight, and try this quick exercise. Grab a piece of paper or your notes app. Write down 2 to 3 identity statements for the areas you want to improve. Make them present tense, positive, and believable. Say them out loud. Feel them. Then, tomorrow, make one small vote toward each one. Over the next week, notice how your actions start aligning with these new identities. It's subtle at first, but powerful. That's the foundation. Habits aren't just about getting results, they're about becoming someone new. Next episode, we're getting tactical. We'll break down the 4-step loop behind every habit: the cue, craving, response, and reward, and how understanding it lets you build good habits and break bad ones for good. If today's idea hit home, drop a comment or reply on social with one of your identity statements. I'd love to see what you're voting for. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with a friend who's ready for real change, and let's keep stacking those votes. See you next time.